Hello everyone, I am VinayDadi and I am contesting for the post of General Secretary, Sports Affairs. Being an institute level sports person from my freshman year, I got to involve in every sport activity that is placed in the institute, and I got to communicate with the players who are involved into the sports and beginners who are very enthusiastic about sports. In my Sophie year, as a part of Institute Sports Council, I got to know how the council works and strives to work on to cater to everyone's needs. And for almost a year now, being in the core team, I have observed the things clearly, closely, and I planned to make the sporting facilities accessible to everyone. So coming to my vision, I visualize the IIT Bombay sports as accessible, transparent and catering to everyone, be it a beginner or an inter-IIT player, everyone throughout the year. So let's start with my initiatives. So I Decide 365. With this, I am providing stimulating environment for fitness improvement. So under this initiative, I conduct year-long fitness activities which would help the fitness enthusiasts in the institute let their activities continue throughout the year without any break. And I am streamlining the real-time monitoring and dispensation under digital support. Under this, I'll establish an online court availability portal which would display the dynamic occupancy status of every indoor gymkhana facilities. And I'm planning to make some reforms to make the current administration accessible, expansible and accountable. So under the expansibility, I'll encourage donations from alumni by collaborating with SARC, and my council will be accountable to every student's needs, and I'll gather and answer to their major grievances regarding the sports. And I'm proposing to revamp some old systems to make every gymkhana facility easily accessible to everyone. And to bring everyone on board, I'll initiate a week-long all-girls event called Queen's Combat, which would also help to increase female participation in our inter-IIT culture. And with the initiatives like PG Freshiesta and Cut the First Stuff and Sports Week, I'll try my best to improve the participation of every student into the sporting scenario. Actually, in the digital support, for the online court availability portal, I sat 4 nights to think every feasible way in what way I would improve this. So I came up with very merry plans, and I went to groundwork with freshies and I explained this initiative and how they feel. Then I got many suggestions, and then I streamlined my idea to make it more efficient. Then I came up with the very best idea where you need a PC in the gymkhana indoor facility, and anyways we have Insti app. Then we can make an interface that would display the PC screen to the Insti app. Then I don't think it is not very visible, and because we have the technical support this time, then I think it would be very visible. So actually, every year we plan an event called Pools Party for Girls. So generally, I as a council member see very much participation in the sports. And in the Queen's Combat, it is exclusively for girls. So it involves girls from every hostel in the hostel view, and every department in the department's view, and which includes PG and UG departments. So as it is exclusively for the girls, then I think the participation will definitely happen. So as an Indian Games Secretary, I had a vision to make the bonding of to make contingent very bonded. So in a week of time, I planned many things, and finally single-handedly I conducted a contingent weekend. I think I posted in the Facebook also. So it had participation from across 5 to 6 sports. I think 50 to 60 players of inter-IIT and the inter-IIT camp attended those. So just we had the Satolia, which we play in the villages, and some events like table tennis and foosball. So with these three events, the participation was very good, and the scenario at the end, the bonding scenario I have visualized, that is heart touching. So I am planning to make this event a very big event, like adding some more native games which won't hurt anyone, like it is just before the inter IT. So I don't want anyone to be injured. So I am planning to conduct native games which are very safe, and that would be on the mat, indoor coco court, or some another indoor facility where no injury will happen. So, and I am planning it to make bigger by adding more events and by adding more fun elements in there. So exactly, the main problem is this. Actually, I am a frisbee player myself. So I'll play frisbee just behind the badminton court, and the athletics team practice on the track, and the normal joggers will jog continuously on the track. So just before the inter-IT time, the institute cricket team needs intensive practice. So they'll practice there. Some of the fielders mixed up in my frisbee and the joggers area. So it would be very disturbing, and as a player, I can visualize how they feel. So I want to move the joggers. I can't touch the institute athletics team because they need the track with the exact measurements and all. So I am planning to move the joggers onto some area other than the track. So I am planning to make the synthetic jogging track. So actually I have two plans for it. Actually, by increasing the scope of work for current lifeguards, so they don't act just like a lifeguards, but they'll be training some enthusiastic beginners, and to facilitate to address the female populace, and it is a genuine need, and I am a student's representative. So I'll definitely fight for the students' need, whether there are difficulties from the authority side also. So actually, last time we had, I don't think I can take the brand name, but we collaborated with some group we just caters the inter-IT students, that is self-paid, that is paid. So they'll train personally the players, so which would enable them to quantify their fitness at regular intervals. So they'll guide them, and they'll structure the plan for them. But I'm planning to make this proposal to make this facility available to everyone from the institute sports side. In closing, my experience and proficiency on organizational side, as well as my achievements on the field, make me believe that I equip with everything it takes to be a good leader. And I truly believe that the promising manifesto I have prepared will definitely take IIT Bombay Sports to a greater heights. So now, I just urge the people to make an informed decision based on manifesto and previous work report and work experience of all the candidates. Thank you very much.